Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hola, hola.
Hello.
Good evening.
Ayun.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning from London.
Yeah. Unmute now.
Go.
Good afternoon from Nagoya.
Hello from Barcelona, Spain.
Yan, tanggalin mo pareho. Ayan, kita ka na. Okay na.
Hello from Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Okay na, kita ka na. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm from Antwerp, Belgium.
Konnichiwa from Japan.
From Barcelona, Spain.
Konnichiwa from Japan.
Hello, Tita Raza. Hello from Vancouver.
Everyone from Sydney.
Hi.
the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals.
Hello to everyone who is online and watching us today. Thank you for taking the time out to join us here, whether you're here via Zoom or watching through the Department of Foreign Affairs Philippines Facebook page or YouTube channel. With me, as is our local wanderer and the best fiesta co-host ever, I gotta say, Chal. Hi, Chal.
Hi, Paolo. Thank you so much for that very nice introduction. And hello to everyone watching in. Look, Paolo, we have with us today some guests. A lot of you guys, give them a round of applause. Everyone is joining us. Can we see all of them? Where are our visitas? Turn on your videos. Let us see you.
Wow,
Hello.
look at the variety of different countries we've got here.
Exactly. I see Haza, China Vlogs, Bernie Benito, Yumi, Otsuka, everyone, Cora, Marie. People from Canada, people from
Vietnam,
Las Vegas, even Iloilo. Aha,
which is good.
Yes.
We've got 253, 54, 55.
It's going up.
Going up, continuing to grow. It's great to have so many visitas here joining us for this special, let's call it a marking of a very special time that we have here during the summertime.
I guess as early as now, let's practice something and let's interact with one another. Everyone make sure again that your videos are open. You are part of this celebration today that we have all together.
That's right.
And later on, we'll be able to chat with one another and even talk to each other. So make sure to keep your videos on and maybe unmute yourselves later on when we do talk to each and everyone.
Looking forward
Love
to
it.
that.
Why don't we do this quickly? Can everyone unmute yourself and just say, shout out where you're watching from in 3, 2, 1.
Watching from Guangzhou, Singapore, Indonesia,
Joe, China.
Nagoya,
From China.
From Kuwait. Different instruments coming together.
Symphony of Biscuits.
Guangzhou, China.
I'm from Guangzhou, China.
Okay, perfect. So we'll talk more later on. Also, we want to welcome our guest of honor who has joined us
Malaysia.
today. We have His Excellency Noel Servigon. I hope I pronounced that right. Our Philippine Ambassador to ASEAN. Hello.
We also have with us Mr. Nguyen Tac Din from Vietnam, the retired Vietnamese ambassador to the Philippines. Sir.
His Excellency Will Nan Kervis, Ambassador of Australia to ASEAN.
His Excellency Deidre Kelly, Ambassador of Canada to ASEAN.
His Excellency Igor Dreismans, Ambassador of EU to ASEAN as well.
His Excellency Lim Sung Nam, Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to ASEAN.
Mr. Charlie Gillard, CDA Mission of New Zealand to ASEAN. Hello.
And His Excellency John Lam, Ambassador of the UK to ASEAN.
Thank you to everyone who joined us here today. And once again, hello, Visitas.
Let's not forget His Excellency Alexander Ivanov, Ambassador of the Russian Federation to ASEAN. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, we are all excited to have you here on the 4th episode of Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Now, this is brought to you by the Department of Foreign Affairs in cooperation with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts. Now, while we are a country known for our festivals and fiestas, recent events have prevented us from holding these events, at least in the traditional way, right, Chal?
True, but that isn't going to stop us from celebrating Visitas. On the contrary, everything that's been happening has made us want to reach out to you, to all of you even more. We are, of course, social creatures. We need to interact. And as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. So instead of crowded celebrations, we have adjusted our format and we are giving you a multi-sensory fiesta experience.
Love the way that sounds. That means you won't just be watching us, Visitas. Today, you will also be tasting, feeling, smelling, and hearing the different elements of a fiesta. And that's also why we've sent you this festival kit right over here.
Just like this one.
I'm sure many of you have received it. Hold it up if you do. Let's see those festival kits. Yep, it looks like you guys have got them, but we'll save this for later, okay? I know that you're all excited, and so are we. Today, we will be taking you on what we call a Visita Iglesia experience. Full disclosure, Visita Iglesia, isn't exactly considered a festival. Now, this is actually a practice done during the Holy Thursday, during Holy Week here in the Philippines. The Visita Iglesia, or the Seven Churches visitation, is a tradition practiced by Catholics where they have to visit 7 different churches. In every church, they have to recite 2 stations of the cross each. Now, most of the time, Visita Iglesia is done with a group of people, usually friends or family, a 266-member family in this case.
Right now, everyone, numbers are just going up.
Right.
And like most of our fiestas, this practice also, of course, has religious origins. But also, like most of our fiestas, everyone, regardless of background or belief, is invited. Over the years, the Visita Iglesia tradition has also evolved, including more personal practices and habits. For some, it has remained a solemn devotion, or panata, as we call it in Filipino, to one's faith. An opportunity to create one's own traditions. Whether it's just visiting churches, spending quality time with your family or friends, or going off trail to more unfamiliar locations. Which is great, right, Visitas? You'll be able to choose, will it be route number 1 or route number 2, and so on and so forth.
Whichever route it is, it sounds fantastic. I'm sure our Visitas would like to know more about these routes.
Ito dapat nakamute.
Visitas, are you intrigued? Well, maybe you'd like to tell us more, Cha, because I want to know more.
Yes, yes. I will, Paolo. But why just tell our Visitas when I can show them, of course? Visitas, I took a quick visit to the beautiful city of Iloilo, where you'll get a glimpse of the Visita Iglesia experience. We'll explore churches, sample the local delicacies. I'm thinking about it already. Wow. Drop by a few photo-worthy spots and so much more. Now, the Visita Iglesia tradition is one that is practiced all over the Philippines. But we decided to take you to Iloilo today because it's a city that has been able to preserve a lot of their old heritage sites and churches. In fact, one of these churches is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You'll see that in a bit, Visitas.
Imagine that. Visitas, Chal and I are so excited to take you on a virtual visit to the Philippines. But before we do, we have a special surprise for everyone watching. Someone from Iloilo would like to thank all of you for being here today. She's got universal appeal. What do you think?
Yeah? That's a nice clue.
Yeah?
If we had Miss Kenya before, today is also very special. I think I'm already spoiling it for everyone. Okay, so enough about that. Here's the surprise, Visitas. Please watch this.
Hello everybody! Mabuhay! This is Rabia Oxenia Mateo, and I am the representative of the Philippines in the upcoming Miss Universe this May 16 in Florida, USA. First and foremost, I just want to thank all of you guys for being here, and I hope that you are having a great time. Just like in Miss Universe, our goal is to celebrate our differences and focus in what binds us as one. Our goal is to bring Iloilo to your place. And I am proud to be a native of Iloilo. As they say, basta Ilongga, guwapa, which means every Ilongga is beautiful. We are called that way for a reason. We have a lot of things to celebrate. Beautiful spots and breathtaking sceneries. When things get better, I hope that you guys will visit and experience firsthand the beauty of the different islands of my country. On behalf of Fiesta Filipinas, thank you so much for giving your time in celebration of our beautiful spots here in the Philippines. I hope you are doing well. See you all soon.
I was really sort of, imagine that we had Miss Universe Philippines greeting all of you, mabuhay, welcoming you to our virtual celebration that we have here. Thank you so much for that message, Rabia. You're already a winner in our books. Like you, we are so excited for everyone to see Iloilo as well as other parts of the Philippines.
The beautiful and guapa,
Yes.
Miss Rabia Mateo. Ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Universe Philippines 2020. You know, Visitas, our country is also home to many beauty queens, and who knows, we may have another one soon, wink wink. Best of luck to all of the candidates. And by the way, I love your hometown, Rabia, and I promise, and I really, really mean this, I will be back there as soon as I can.
And I can attest to this. Shal has
I've been
been
raving
about this trip. It really does seem like such a fantastic place to visit. Thank you again, Rabia. We're so happy you could greet all of our Visitas who are watching today. Now, by the way, Visitas, feel free to post photos and videos of today's event, and please include the hashtag Fiesta Filipinas and tag at DFAPHL or DFA Philippines in all your posts. We'd love to see how everyone is enjoying today. Meanwhile, let's follow Chal all the way to Iloilo City. Our virtual tour will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Filipinos know how to give visitas a good time. Sometimes, you'll find it in the solitude of a place, in the holiness of a tradition, in another culture or another faith. But most of the time, you choose it on your own. Hi, visitas! It's Shao. I hope your mind is free from the troubles of life because today, I'm taking you on a trip like no other. Get ready to reconnect with your faith and history as I take you on a transformative journey towards self-love and discovery here in the City of Love. Visitas, welcome to Iloilo. If you're looking for pristine seascapes, untouched mountains, or memorable cuisine, Iloilo covers it all. Visitas, the adventures you can have here are limitless. But today, it's not about the loud and beaming festival. Instead, let me take you on a solemn and faithful Filipino Catholic tradition during the Holy Week. It's like a getaway for your soul. The Visita Iglesia. Sounds interesting? Well, join me as we experience the Visita Iglesia in Iloilo's finest churches. Come on, Visitas. Visitas, our first stop for Visita Iglesia, Miagao Church. Wow! Just look at that structure. The 17th century influence of this church is so well preserved. No wonder it's also recognized as the UNESCO World Heritage Site, as well as one out of the 4 Baroque churches here in the Philippines. Since this is our first church for our Visita Iglesia, you get to make a wish or say a prayer. Local belief says that when you get to complete or finish the 7 church visit, you get to make your wish and it will come true. Interesting, right? Imagine coming to Miagao's quietness during the Holy Week. You can really feel the solitude you need to reflect and reconnect with your faith or your inner self. Visitas, we're now here on our next stop, the San Joaquin Church. Come, let's see. Holy Week is not just about the Visita Iglesia, Visitas. It's a week-long commemoration of Catholic traditions that keeps the custom alive. There's witnessing the Stations of the Cross, where you offer prayers. You can also take part in the reading of Passion, a local rendition of Jesus' life focusing on his passion, death, and resurrection. Or even light a candle. Whichever way you choose, you may always opt to offer a simple personal prayer during your Visita Iglesia. How's your Visita Iglesia experience so far, Visitas? Lovely. Now, just remember that as long as you feel the peace that you need to revisit your beliefs and to remain grounded, this journey will always be a meaningful one. And just like that, we're down to our seventh church. Visitas, behind me with all its glory is the Santa Barbara Church. Our final stop for Visita Iglesia. The dome, the interiors. Iloilo's churches really have a different feel to them. You can see how locals value their heritage by the way they conserve their historic sites. In fact, the church was even recognized as a national cultural treasure. Visitas, be sure to visit here when you come to Iloilo. From commemorating divine struggles to celebrating life during Easter, these Holy Week traditions welcome everyone to experience and to reconnect with their beliefs and humanity. There's really no specific way to do Visita Iglesia. What's important are your intentions, whether if it's for faith, self-discovery, or even just to immerse yourself in a different culture. Visitas, after a long journey, it's traditional to reward yourself. You guys are lucky because we prepared Iloilo's best and finest just for you. So, let's eat, or as the locals say it, kaunta. I'll be trying the KBL first. This one is a staple in every home here in Iloilo. It uses kadyos or Iloilo's homegrown peas. It also has pork and langka or jackfruit. So excited to give this a try. Wow, this is so delicious, Visitas. Namit. That's Ilonggo for yummy. From KBL, I'll go for Pansit Molo. Let's try Laswa. Really good. We're not done yet and we're just getting started. This time, we'll be having fried ibos with extra sweet ripe mangoes, perfectly paired with tablea chocolate or hot chocolate. Why don't we give it a try? Now this one, it's a treat. Wow. Really good, Visitas. Visitas, this is just a glimpse of Iloilo's cuisine. What's more amazing is that even in their food, Ilonggos value their history and shared connectivity with other cultures, making their dishes burst with flavors with a touch of hope. We've witnessed century-old churches. We've experienced the tradition of Visita Iglesia. We've even tasted classic Iloilo dishes. But that's not the full adventure yet. Are you ready for more? Well, pack your bags because we'll take you to the places, the activities, the heritage that makes Iloilo what it is today. So let's take a little detour back to studio. And I'll see you Visitas later.
Whoa, what can I say, Chal? I am so jealous. That was an awesome virtual tour. Now, those old churches that can really take you back in time. Visitas, you saw one of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Chal mentioned earlier the Church of Santo Tomas de Villanueva or Miagao Church. Beautiful, what can I say? But that's not the only World Heritage Site in the Philippines recognized by UNESCO. There's also the Church of San Agustin in Paway and the Church of La Nuestra Señora de la Asunción in Santa Maria and the Church of the Immaculate Conception of San Agustin in Manila. What a trip.
Paolo, Visitas, all breathtaking structures. That I can really say. Of course, it really transports you to a different era, right? I'm sure you guys, you Visitas and Paolo felt that as well.
Well, judging by the comments that I'm seeing here from everybody who's taking part in this virtual fiesta.
Entering. We're close to 300 already
it's
here.
Fantastic, and they are loving this virtual tour, and why not? Anyway, Chal, I have to admit, I got a little hungry after watching that virtual tour. You really sort of enjoyed and were really sort of savoring, particularly that hot chocolate. What a gorgeous city as well. It was beautiful. I mean, everything. You got a mix of old world heritage sites and a very modern, bustling metropolis.
You got that right. I think the perfect amount of balance is what makes Iloilo truly special. You've got the city, you know, with their international airports, highways, and then you have these churches that really takes you back to time and relive history all over again. So perfect mix.
I'm curious what our visitas, what they think of that. I mean, I'm looking at some of the comments here. Most of them are really taken by the beauty of these old churches and also how delicious, that food looks. We've got friends from the UK, Sydney, Australia, Vancouver. All of them saying, you know, oh, I want to try that food.
We actually even have Miss Kenya 2019 of Miss Earth.
Wow.
She's joining us. I saw her message in. Thank you so much for joining in as well and messaging.
And I am looking forward to chatting with her because we didn't get a chance to chat with her last time. From our previous fiesta.
Greetings from the Philippine Embassy in Brussels. Hello, Visitas.
Yeah.
I love it, everyone. Oh, some people, of course, know how to say namit gid, namit, delicious in Ilonggo.
That was a very important word that you picked up there.
Very useful.
Yeah, definitely very useful indeed. Now, Iloilo truly is an interesting city. Do we have any of our bisitas here who want to jump in and give us any feedback?
Anyone who's been to Iloilo
raise your hands.
or who wants to visit Iloilo?
Who's really looking forward to going to Iloilo?
Can I hear?
Show of hands.
Okay, we have Jelal. Jelal 29, did I get that right?
Go ahead
Can
and
you
unmute yourself. Yeah. How are you, Jalal?
Are we calling you right, Jalal? You can unmute yourself.
Hello.
There we go.
Hi.
Where are you watching from? What city?
I'm here in Dubai.
Dubai. Ah,
Yes.
interesting. Are you an Ilongga? Are you from
Oh,
Iloilo?
I'm from Bulacan. I'm from
Have you
Bulacan.
seen Have you been to Iloilo?
No, not yet. Since
Did it make you
before.
want to go to Iloilo?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, that's good. That's
And
all.
I think that's a
what we wanna
sentiment
hear.
definitely shared by all of our bisitas. I can see from the comments. We're going to go through each and every one of those, and at some point sort of try to interact a little bit more with you guys. So please get ready with your questions, comments. We'd love to interact more with you guys.
You know, Iloilo truly is an interesting city, as you've all seen, and you'll see more. And that's not all, of course, Paolo. Bisitas, you have to wait for the second part of our virtual tour later.
There's more?
Yes, there's more. There's more. There are other places and other local delicacies that I will be showing all of you. Meanwhile, Paolo, I want you and all our bisitas to enjoy some more of Iloilo through our festival kit, which I'm sure you have next to you. If you don't have it next to you still, bring it closer. You know, Paolo, consider this as my pasalubong.
I am
to
going
you,
to consider this
and
as
gifts
your pasalubong.
to our bisitas as
Now,
well.
bisitas, a pasalubong is a gift that's normally given by someone who just came from a trip. And of course, we also, Chal was enjoying her time in Iloilo. Since she went there, she brought me and many of you this pasalubong over here. Have you guys got your festival kits? Go ahead, hold them up. If
Show them to us.
you've received them.
There we
Hold
go.
them up. Yeah.
Oh, some opened them already.
I
That's
know,
fine. That's
that's
fine.
good.
We won't
That's
judge.
good. That's great. Yep. I don't judge you guys because if I received an exciting kit like this, I would definitely sort of unbox right away, get straight into it because we've got all kinds of delicious treats and delicacies over here. We've got, take a look at this. We've got some calamansi caramel chocolate coins. This is something that you definitely don't want to miss. Calamansi is our local lime. So I'm guessing that this is going to be a little bit of a sweet, a little bit of a tart mix. We've got fruit crisps. We've got a box of organic cocoa sugar, great for tea, great for coffee. And we've also got a pack of mango moringa powdered juice. Now, I have to admit, I've had this before in a tall icy glass. Oh, this is delicious. The perfect thing for summer.
Okay, I'm hoping you guys got to see it already and check out your boxes. What else do we have,
We've
Paolo?
also got a wooden jeepney ref magnet and a native fan kit. Now, I think many of you have already unboxed and kind of went...
We saw some people using it
I know,
already.
yeah, and you're probably wondering, what is this native fan kit for? Well, I'm going to let you know in just a second. In fact, I think I'm going to see you later.
Now?
Sal.
We're doing it now? Okay,
Well, because I
great.
hear somebody at the door, so I'm going to leave you for a moment and see what we can do with this native fan kit. So if you don't mind, I'm going to excuse myself.
Go ahead. Good luck, Paolo.
All right.
I know you'll do great with that. So everyone stand by for that. Now, bisitas, while Paolo gets prepped up for our next activity, which I'm sure you'll all enjoy doing, please feel free to enjoy the snacks inside the kit. Yes, you can open it. You can already have a bite already. Have you tried some of them yet, bisitas? Come on. Let's taste some of the delicious treats, bisitas. Or maybe you'd like to try the calamansi caramel chocolate coins. Or as well as the fruits, you know, the dried fruits. Remember, Iloilo is also known for sugar, right? Land of sugar as well. So you have the cocoa sugar over there. So because Iloilo is actually known for being the city of love, I know you guys are loving all your treats and your boxes as well. And you'll feel it in the entire city. That vibe, that sweetness, that undertone of sweetness, that love. It's in their rich culture and heritage. You'll feel it when you see local smiles and call you palangga. When they call you palangga, that means actually love or beloved. Let's try that. Palangga. Okay, can everyone say that? Type that in or unmute yourself. Say palangga.
Tangga.
Tangga.
What, Bisita? Can I call you Palangga today?
Tangga.
Just for everyone watching. Start you.
Palangga.
Very sweet zone. Okay, now here's some questions for you, Bisitas. Quickly. Which among the churches really caught your attention? Do you guys remember any? If you have, you can feel free to type that in. Although I'm seeing you guys type in Palangga.
Palangga.
People from Indonesia, Frankfurt, Germany, and we're already as well as in 300 at count right now. So Palangas, which church did you enjoy the most? Santa Barbara Church.
Santa Barbara.
To me more. Thank you for that. Here's an interesting fact. One of the churches, the Molo Church, which we've shown, is actually a church that was visited also by our national hero, Jose Rizal. He sat there in front of the church and really felt the love, right? Palangas, isn't that so sweet? Okay, Palanga Gid. Okay, perfect. And last but not least, I also want to ask you guys, did you guys enjoy the dish that I showed you? Which one did you find intriguing? Anyone? I saw some people say that it's very healthy, all vegetable broth dish with all the vegetables.
Well, I would like to try
KBL, Grace,
everything.
KBL, Mary Ann from Oxford. Ooh, why don't we bring
KBL.
Mary Ann,
I would love to try.
Mary Ann, can you say hello to us? Maybe unmute yourself quickly.
KBL, I think.
KBL. Okay, someone said KBL. Who was that? Domir says Molo.
Molo.
KBL. Molo Church. But
Molo.
after the
I want to try everything.
Pansit Molo.
Pansit Molo. Yes, I love it.
Pansit Molo is like great. And laswa.
Can you say
Laswa lang yung akon.
Winnie, were you sharing it to us? Did you say something about Molo?
Pansit Molo.
Okay, it's okay. Feel free to type Palangas. I'm going to start really using that word today. Okay, I'll be also greeting on air some of our other guests. Of course, we have Junel Divinagracia, King Erlano, and Paolo Poral of Iloilo City or Iloilo City Tourism Office. They really took care of us and showed us around and really made us fall in love with Iloilo. We also have with us Attorney Helen Catalbas and Ray Tabafunda of DOT Region 6. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being here as well. So, while we snack on our goodies, go ahead, open your bags, open your treats. We will also be doing a little activity. So let's see what Paolo is up to. Paolo?
All right, well, thank you, Palangga Chal. Now, here in the Philippines, we're starting to feel the heat of summer. And in this season, our next activity is perfect because it is something to keep us cool. And I mean that quite literally, because today we are going to make a native fan or an abanico. Now, the abanico is traditionally used inside churches to cool down during the Mass, which makes this a perfect gift for our Visita Iglesia, which happens during the summertime. Now, while this fan is already charming as it is, as you can see, nearly everyone who enters the church has one just like it. So there's a very good chance that you could easily lose yours. Now, to avoid that from happening, I've decided to consult someone to help us turn this native fan into something a little more personalized. So with us today is a Filipino painter, a muralist, and indigo dyer based in Makati, Philippines. Inspired by movement and color, she paints abstract designs that emphasize the process of creation. Now, over the past few years, she has partnered with various creative groups advocating for community-building projects in the local art scene and is now a head teacher in a Reggio Emilia-inspired preschool in Mandaluyong. So please welcome Miss Yana Ofrajo. Hi, Yana.
Hi, Paolo. Thank you so much.
So great to have you. It's so great to have you. Look at our visitas are also very excited by this activity. Look at the number of people that we have over here. It's really exciting. So we're going to be taking our visitas through an exciting sort of DIY project.
That's right.
What items do we have or what items will they find in their kits?
All right, so most of you visitas have already opened your kits and you will find there tucked away is our very lovely abanico right here made of buri palm from the Philippines. Yeah, it's very, very, it's like a symbol of our Filipino culture talaga.
Right, now aside from the buri fan itself, we've got a few sort of ornaments that we're going to be using in today's activity. Would you like to go through them?
That's right. Oh, of course. So, to decorate our buri fan, we will be using some of these colorful feathers.
Yep.
You will find the assortment of them. Also, some flowers over here, and the beautiful different colors of beads and gems right there. But of course, one more essential material we will be using is our ribbon.
Length of ribbon. Okay, do you have your items, Bisitas? Go ahead and take them out of your kit.
check
Prepare
it.
yourself a workspace. We're going to have ourselves a little bit of fun here. If you've got similar items at home, you can improvise. You can add to the items that we have here. I think you guys have the idea in terms of what we're actually going to be attempting to do here.
Yes.
So, Yana, how do we begin this activity?
Okay, so first step, everybody, are you ready? Can you guys show me that you're ready first? Ayan, Bisitas, our first step is we will get our ribbon and we will tie a knot on the bottom of our abanico. Okay, so easy enough. It's just to secure the ribbon onto the fan.
All right, so Bisitas, go ahead and
secure it.
Start with this step.
Yeah, we'll do it together. Don't worry. It's so easy peasy.
Okay, I'm feeling a little nervous about this, Yana. How experienced do you have to be as far as crafting goes? On a scale of 1 to 10, am I going to hurt myself with this activity?
No, it's for everybody. I think the best thing about decorating the abanico is it's very inclusive. Anybody can do it. If you're a child or if you're an adult or just, anybody who wants to exercise their craftiness or creativity.
Right, I can see the looks of concentration taking over the faces of our Bisitas
Not so
as they
serious,
get
guys.
into this activity over here.
So that's it. I have my ribbon secured here, the bottom part.
Okay.
Right, is everybody okay? I'm seeing some of you who are finished with this first step.
Yeah, hold up your abanicos, Bisitas. Get a nice secure knot of the length of ribbon onto the base of your abanico. Now you'll notice that this buri palm abanico is actually made of one piece of the buri palm leaf. The stem forms the handle, and the leaf itself is woven into this beautiful native fan that you see here.
Wonderful. Yes, and then, I actually looked into the history of our abanico. It's actually a really cool way that our earlier Filipinos just try to send secret messages.
Really?
If you hold the abanico a certain way, it means something else. If you hold it like this,
okay.
or if you hold
You're
it...
being coquettish, maybe? All right.
Yeah, so
What's the symbol for, I'm a little worried about the next step. What's that symbol?
maybe a quivering abanico.
Okay, I'm quivering already.
Ayan, so everybody, we are going to move on to the next step now. So next, we are going to cover the buri fan handle by intertwining the ribbon into the loop of the handle that you can see here. So if you would like to estimate how much length of ribbon you would need, I think it's all right to cut it out.
Okay.
I think about, let me see.
All right, I'm following your expert advice here.
Maybe,
Yana, yeah, all right. I'm going to give
So I
myself
will-
a length of ribbon. So if you've got a pair of scissors, I hope you have a pair of scissors handy. You won't find one in your kit, but I'm sure many of you will have it at home.
We will be just looping it around carefully. So take your time with this one. It's really just to have a place for your decorations to fit in the bottom of your abanico.
So basically, we're sort of covering the loop of the handle that we have with this very colorful piece.
Cover the
ribbon.
handle.
Are you able to follow along, Bisitas? I think many of them might have clumsy
What?
fingers
We have to
like
go.
me, but also quite a few of them seem
Yeah,
like
I
a
can
crafty
see a lot
type,
of you are very
and they're really
Here.
getting into it. We've got friends from Indonesia over there.
Can you?
Christina from
Can you cover
Indonesia.
it?
We've got Jen Corpus from
Here.
is that California?
Here, look, the handle. You have to
And
cover
also
the
friends all the
handle.
way from Nairobi.
Like this. No, 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 no.
You're doing
Here,
wonderful,
here, cover.
everyone.
Can you cover
Thank you
it?
so much, Visita,
Like
for
this?
trying your best at this.
All right. If you don't have, we've got quite an assortment of ornaments that we're going to be using here, Yana. We've got feathers. We've got a little orchid, decorative orchid. We've got jewels. What are some of the other items that maybe that you could make use of that you might find in your home?
All right. So for those visitas who were able to join us a few sessions ago, if you remember, you still have your dried flowers from the dried flowers arrangement session that we did. And in our preschool, this is something that I really love to use. It's called loose material. So it's just anything you can find in your homes. Yeah, so it's up to you really. It's up to you how you will personalize this abanico. It's actually interesting because abanicos are not just used for cooling down or shade. Abanicos are actually used as decorative material talaga.
As well?
In our festivals in the Philippines.
Wow.
So you will find it hanging outside, the houses and the festival when it's like
All right.
the flower
Our
festival.
visitas are definitely busy showing us their crafty side.
Oh my gosh. I hope I'm not
Well
struggling.
done. We've got friends from Indonesia.
Right.
And if you guys are having any problems, raise your hands because our friend, our expert, Yana here, will give us a little bit more tips. Basically, you want to end up with, take a look at that. We've
That's
got a
right.
nicely covered handle over there.
Yes, we do. So I think I see everybody's progress is doing very well.
Let's ask Syra from Guam. Syra, are you there? Can you hear us?
Hi, Syra.
Unmute yourself. And
Yes.
let us know how you're
Hello.
doing. Syra, how's it going? Are you managing in this? Hey, look at that!
Wow, that's so good.
Look at that! Very neatly done.
Yes, and
And I
love
like the
the
color.
color.
Thank you.
included in her kit. It's a nice sort of fuchsia pink.
Yes.
This is also a very appropriate color. I would say light blue, of course, color of Mama Mary. It's very appropriate, I think, for the Visita Iglesia or the theme of Visita Iglesia. Is this something that you practiced yourself, Yana?
Yes, and something I really do miss.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, but it's nice that we're able to actually, how would you say, practice it in a virtual way. Let's check on our friends from Thailand. Do we have any of our friends from Thailand? Trifena from Indonesia.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? How are you? How's your progress on your fan, on
Can
your
you
abanico?
see?
Are you having problems?
Can you show us?
I'm almost done.
Almost done. That's great. Me too.
Excellent work. Excellent work.
The colors are lovely. And nice too.
I know. I can see all of our visitas are actually busy. Julian, excellent work there, Julian. You're way ahead. You're way ahead of us.
That's right.
All right.
So yes, all right. So when we have our ribbon already secured in place, it's now time to decorate. So get your, selection of feathers. You can hold in place first the ribbon at the back. We will secure another knot when we're done placing the decorations in
Gotcha.
place.
Okay.
So yes, here we will put, for me at least, I will put this feather right here.
Okay.
We also have in our kits double-sided tapes. So if you want to be sure that the decorations will not fall out, you can put tape first.
A little piece of tape. So use your creativity, unleash your crafty side, visitas, and really, show a lot of creativity here. The idea is, of course, to come up with something that is unique, something that will make your abanico unique from everybody else's, so that you don't lose it in the church. We've got quite a variety of items here. We've got the feathers, the colorful feathers. We've got a little orchid flower that you can also put to use.
Yes.
So go ahead and use your creativity, visitas, and create something unique that really shows off your crafty side.
So you would like to, you could see that I'm really putting
Good
it in
afternoon.
there because, you want it to be secure, and the tighter it is, the better.
Right.
It will not fall out, and plus you still have that orchid to put there as the finishing touch.
I've got it. I'm starting to struggle a little bit with mine here. I don't know if the visitas are
doing so well.
faring
It's so
any better. I think they are actually doing quite well. Now, if you wanted to, take the idea of, how would you say, decorating your abanico a little bit further. What if you
I
wanted
like
to
that.
integrate a little bit of paint?
All right, so that is what I actually have as a surprise for all the visitas that we have here today. I took it upon myself to go and decorate some of the simple abanicos that we have here. So if you can see I'm holding here my hand-painted abanico. This one is on the minimalist design naman.
Look at
So,
that.
so
Look at. We've got our friends from Australia. Has China Vlogs, if I'm reading that correctly. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Unmute yourself.
Hey, I'm doing very well. I'm
looks
doing very
You
well.
are doing very well. Look at the job you've done there. That is very neat. You obviously have a very crafty side to you.
yes. And
Wow,
also
you're a sweet talker. I'm trying my best, but unfortunately, I think I'm failing spectacularly. But I'll keep trying my best.
I have to, Filipinos are known for their hospitality, but I am going to have to disagree with you there
Yeah, it
because
looks
you have done a
very
fantastic
nice.
job. It's far better than mine. Well done. Excellent
Oh,
work.
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Excellent work. Okay, now, Yana, if you wanted to add a little bit of decor to this, you mentioned hand painting it might be the way to go. Is there any particular type of paint that you use?
Yes, so of course, if you wanted to go with painting, ayan, so I prepared 2 samples for you to see today. So you can go and paint along the weave of the abanico in a very minimalist way. If you're just starting out, the texture might be intimidating for some painters kasi it's uneven surface, right?
Right.
But acrylic paint is very good to use. It's thick and it will also give you nice coverage and the colors are vibrant too. So yeah, and have your way with it. And here, I hope that you enjoy with the possibilities of decorating your...
You just had to show off, didn't you?
Yeah.
But you've done a fantastic job. Now, a little bit of trivia here. The buripam can also be woven into baskets and hats. And I think many of our visitas can actually, take on the next level of this, judging from the type of work that we've got here. Joseph from Israel. Are you there, Joseph? Joseph, show us the kind of work. Joseph from Ireland. Excuse me, Joseph from Ireland. How are you, Joseph? I can't quite hear you. Why don't you unmute yourself, Joseph?
Hi.
Are you unmuted, Joseph?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Are you taking part in the crafty project that we have here?
I would love to, however, sadly, I didn't get the box in time. But I am watching.
Well, we're hoping that the box makes it
have
to you at
other-
some point. We've got a few other, it looks like you've got a few other Filipino goodies over there. Don't worry yourself. Aside from the DIY project, we are going to give you a special treat. We're going to take you along on another round of a virtual tour and another extra special treat that you'll only find here in Fiesta Filipinas. We're glad to have you with us. Joseph, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's a real pleasure to have you. Now, visitas, you may want to use other materials to customize your abanico or native fan. You can continue working on your fan. If you're finished or not finished, go ahead. Post some photos of your work and don't forget to use the hashtag Fiesta Filipinas and tag at DFAPHL, visitas. Now, I'd like to thank Yana for joining us today.
Yes.
Yana, would you like to invite our visitas or anybody watching actually to follow you on social media, or maybe there's some special projects that you'd like to promote?
Yes, I would like to invite you all to visit Craft MNL for more workshops, craftmnl.com. I also do online workshops as well as just myself, yana.ofrasio on Instagram. And for those who are young and who want to try crafts and other fun activities, we also have Cascades International School. That's where I'm a head teacher at.
Fantastic.
So, how about this?
I know that really does show. The expertise really does sort of show. You've done an excellent job inspiring everybody to take this project a few steps further. If you don't have these materials, go ahead and improvise, have fun. Yana, we want to say thank you once again for teaching all of us a creative way of decorating this native fan. Now, visitas, it's time to pack your bags because we are in for another treat. Like I was telling our guest, Joseph from Ireland there, you may not have this kit with you, but you have the benefit of the next experience that we are going to share with you. Pack your virtual bags again for the second part of our virtual tour. And that is another trip because we are heading out to Iloilo once again. In 3, 2, 1.
Bisitas, or should I say palangat. That's the local term for beloved. See, Bisitas, you'll really feel the sweetness and you'll really feel love here in the City of Love. And what's even more exciting is that you can experience it for yourself. With direct international flights to and from the city, you can now book your weekend getaway hassle-free. All right, Bisitas, it's now time to explore the full experience of an Iloilo adventure. Come, follow me. Bisitas, our adventure starts with a heritage tour. And what better way to start than with one of the oldest places here at Iloilo City. Let's explore this 100-year-old market, the La Paz Public Market. Feels old school, right? Feels like a trip back to memory lane, to simpler times. The locals come here to get whatever they need, from essential to local goods and of course to eat. Bisitas, a trip to La Paz is not complete without trying Iloilo's specialty, the famous La Paz Bachoy. Come, let's eat. Here it is, Bisitas. Woo! The famous La Paz Bachoy. Let's try it. Here we go. Wow. Wow. Namit good. Ooh. Bisitas, you really have to come here to Iloilo. Not just to try La Paz Bachoy, but all Ilonggo dishes. Do know that it's worth it, but more than that, you deserve it. Bisitas, Iloilo is a place where you can witness history unfold right before your eyes. That's why we're here at our next stop, the Molo Plaza. As you can see, one of the trademark of Iloilo is the urban design of their towns, the structures that are heavily influenced by Spanish architecture. Well, this means that at the heart of every city is a plaza, a church, a government office, and a significant residential area. So well curated, right, Bisitas? We get to see how the locals build on what's already there while keeping proof that the past can coexist with progress. Bisitas, the stretch of Iloilo's heritage doesn't end here, because it's also home to our country's fanciest heritage mansions. And they're huge, like this huge. Wow! Come on, let's take a tour inside. Talk about grandeur, Bisitas. This is the Lizares Mansion. It's an 80-year-old structural wonder, just one out of the many mansions here in Iloilo. Bisitas, let me let you in on a little open secret. Iloilo is one of the most affluent cities where wealthy families live. There's even a millionaire's row where most of the mansions are located. Exciting, right? And that's how you do a heritage tour. From historical sites, people squares to grand mansion, you can really feel that here in Iloilo, history lives on. But wait, there's more. With business parks and commercial centers coexisting with the city's rich heritage, Iloilo is gearing to level up and to become one of the most developed and livable cities here in the region. Iloilo has everything, and this city has given us more. So, get ready to feed your sense of wonder as we take and explore this final stop here in our getaway, the perfect recreational adventure. so peaceful and so windy. Visitas, this is the best place to relax and to free your mind from worries. You can enjoy the local sceneries. Relax and try sug-ilig, the local form of Ilonggo meditation. Or you can even go for a canopy walk and even try farming if you like. Not only that, Visitas, because the things you can do here can also be found in the city. You can go jogging, fishing, and of course, biking. Visitas, Iloilo is home to the longest protected bike lane in the city. It's even hailed as the bike capital of the Philippines. When I say limitless, I mean it, Visitas. Iloilo's pristine seascapes are not to be missed. Live the island life, swim in crystal blue seas, and discover and explore underground caves. There's really so much more to do here. Iloilo has given me great adventures and stories to tell. Just being here, relaxing, laying by the poolside, it really is the best way to cap off the day. When you discover something beyond what a city could give, it feels like a release. The fun doesn't have to end when the drum beats stop. Sometimes it's on the sound of our footsteps, taking a leap of faith towards a spiritual adventure. I guess this sums up Iloilo for all of us. You may come here feeling a bit lost, but you'll definitely go home feeling fulfilled. Again, I'm Chal, and I'm your local wanderer. I'll see you again here next time. Back to studio.
I can't help it. I'm going to give you a round of applause.
Iloilo!
Wow! That was quite an
has a
experience.
China
That was
clapping along
quite
as
an
well.
experience, Chal. But before anything else, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of Mayor Jerry P. Treñas of Iloilo City.
Mayor, we love your city. Thank you so much for having us there.
What a beautiful city, sir. Thank you so much.
And of course, hello to our visitas from Macau, Singapore, Australia, hello. Cambodia, Japan, Mexico, Bangladesh, Russia, Canada, Bahrain, Kuwait, USA, and many more countries. Thank you so much for joining us.
This is so
Hello.
exciting. I love having so many visitas from all over the world. Now, I think that this Visita Iglesia experience is something anyone, regardless of background and belief, can appreciate because it allows us time to reflect and to do a little soul searching. Now, this tradition has been practiced by Filipinos for years. And yes, it has evolved, but it has also maintained that sense of spirituality and self-reflection. And I felt that when you were out there, Chal. This is a city that is perfect, a perfect setting for all of that. In fact, I think Iloilo is truly an example of a place that shows how the past meets the present. It has its old world charm with its classic structures, but it also has a lot of modern skyscrapers, business parks, and commercial centers. And there are so many other activities that you can do, Chal. You were jogging, fishing, biking, swimming in the sea, eating delicious food, discovering underground caves.
Yes,
wow, you name it, you did it.
I know, and I'm already thinking about going back, Paolo, and I'm sure some of our visitas, my palangas out there watching, are thinking of visiting too. And I hope you guys can experience the city the same way that I did one day. And as the locals like to say it, meet you in Iloilo. One day, visitas, we do hope to meet you in Iloilo and other parts of the Philippines.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that my stomach growling?
Ah,
I think it was
I know
because that
that.
lapas bachoy looked so delicious. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad that we didn't get some in our festival kit. I mean,
I'm
do you think we
sorry,
could have?
Paolo. I'm sorry, visitas. The bachoy, the noodle soup that you saw me eating, that would have not survived the travel. But I'm glad you enjoyed the abanico making. activity.
Speaking of which,
There.
Chal, take a look at this, Chal. In exchange for your pasalubong, I want to give you these native
This
fans,
one.
these native
Wow,
abanicos
you
that we
made
put
this?
together.
This
Yes,
time,
I
this
did.
one,
Yes,
you.
yes, I did. And thanks to the expert tutelage of Yana, we turned out something nice. What do you think? Not bad,
Yes,
huh?
I see it. Again, has a China vlog showing what he made there.
He did an excellent job.
I know, just
really.
like yours. I think
Yeah.
Yana's an effective teacher. Do you agree, Visitas? Now, if you were here right now, you'd feel how much this fan actually helps us all cool down here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I know times are different now, but usually you'd find a lot of people outside during the summer. Yes, it's the summer now in the Philippines. And you'd see vendors selling cooling drinks and native fans like this one over here. If only there was another way for our visitas to experience what I'm talking about, Paolo.
Well, actually there is, Chal. We're going to take all of them on a different journey. Visitas, this is it. This time, it's going to be an auditory experience. Now, I hope you have your headphones or your earphones nearby for you to be able to fully enjoy this. Now, listen, if you don't have them, that's okay too. But it would be better if you close your eyes and really immerse yourself in this next activity.
You were able to watch me go around Iloilo. You were able to taste the wonderful treats and snacks inside the box. This time, visitas, I hope you're ready for the next experience. As we mentioned earlier, we're gonna give you a multi-sensory experience today. And we hope that you enjoy this truly unique. Really, it's really something else, of a different way of you guys to join our Visita Iglesia. All right, everyone, do you have your earphones already?
Go ahead, put your
Grab them,
earphones
grab
on.
them. And here's another tip. As we do this, I urge you to close your eyes as well. Really feel what will be happening. I'm so excited for you guys.
All right,
Okay.
everybody grab your headphones. I can see many of them sort of plugging in, grabbing their headphones, preparing a space, and really putting themselves into the spirit of experiencing the auditory experience of what the Visita Iglesia experience
Okay.
can really be.
So plug your headphones, mute yourselves, and close your eyes. This will really be a different experience.
All right, if you guys are ready, let's take another trip to Iloilo. This time, through the power of sound. Visitas, get ready for this auditory experience that I hope you will all enjoy.
Welcome to the Fiesta Filipinas Auditory Experience. We hope you have your headphones on to fully enjoy this experience. Let us begin. Close your eyes. You're walking by yourself down a busy street in a provincial town in the Philippines. It's the middle of March, and you can feel the summer heat on your skin. You cool yourself with a native fan you just bought. This is Iloilo, a town with several century-old churches, just like this one you're about to walk into. This is the Miagao Church. It's a massive Baroque-style structure with intricate carvings on its exterior walls. You've heard that these walls are blocks of yellow sandstone, held together by mortar made of crushed limestone and egg whites. Amazing! It says that this church was built in 1797 and was restored after surviving fires in 1919 and an earthquake in 1948. It does look sturdy and well made. You smell a light and pleasant scent and try to follow it. Outside the church, there are vendors selling garlands of fragrant white flowers. These are made with sampaguitas, the Philippines' national flower. The sampaguita is a type of jasmine with sweet aromatic notes and hints of tropical flowers. You also see groups of people going in and out of the church, and you realize you're the only one by yourself.
Hello, excuse me. First time visitor. Make a wish.
You smile and nod. It's customary to make a wish here when you visit a church for the first time. You close your eyes and make a wish. Go ahead, make a wish. You enter the massive doorway. As you step inside, you feel a sudden calm that drowns out all the outside noise. You stand in awe and take in the beauty of the interiors. A majestic altar, colored glass windows, images and statues, and pews lined with visitors. Groups of families and friends huddled in prayer. All are strangers to one another, but each at home in this quiet commune. You continue to walk around. There is something about the choir's voices that is warm and reassuring. Somehow, it gives you a feeling of hope in this world. You may be a visitor in this church, but you never expected to feel at home. As you exit the church, you catch a whiff of candles burning and see people lighting wicks, eyes closed as they offer their intentions. As a welcome visita in this home, you decide to pay your respects too. You light a candle, close your eyes, and offer an intention. Take a moment to think about your intention. It could be a wish for good health, a wish for your parents or best friend, or anyone special in your life. It could be for someone you'd like to thank for being there during these challenging times. Someone you haven't seen in a long while. Someone whom you wish was right there with you too. They say Visita Iglesia is a practice done in groups, as you've witnessed today. But even if you came here alone, you somehow feel like you belong. Still, you'd want to take someone special with you too one day. Who would you take here if you could? See you back here with whoever you're thinking of next time.
Well, how was that, Visitas? What did you think of that auditory experience? It absolutely transported me. Did you feel the same way?
Exactly, and I actually see some of our visitas and palanggas saying goosebumps. Yes, that's exactly how you feel when you put yourself in that.
And many of them were really into the moment, closing their eyes and really feeling the auditory experience.
Why don't we hear from them directly? What do they feel?
Let's do that. Some very special people here with us. We've got, let's start with His Excellency Noel Servignon, Philippine Ambassador to ASEAN. He's actually, get this, a native of Iloilo. Sir, are you there?
Ilonggo, okay. Hi, Noel.
Can you unmute yourself, sir?
Hello, good afternoon. Mayong hapon mga pinalangga na mga
That's the
Maayong
sweet way of
hapon.
greeting
Maayong
in Iloilo.
hapon.
Yes.
In fact, it's great to have you with us, sir.
Let's unmute so we can hear you.
Yeah, we can't
with
quite
your
hear you,
sweet
sir.
Ilonggo words.
There you go.
Okay.
Sir, what did you think of the auditory experience?
Yeah, it was really amazing. It's the first time that I've heard, I've experienced this kind of participation, involvement in a tour. And I'm just
Did it feel like you were back
surprised
home?
how, yes, I'm surprised how you can be imaginative and creative in making these virtual tours.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Noel. Our palangga, Noel, of course.
Thank you,
so
thank you.
much. Love hearing that you guys enjoyed. Here's another special person to join in. This is Gina Consing McAdams, who's in London right now. But get this, Visitas, their family. So earlier on, we showed you a strip of mansions, heritage mansions in Iloilo. Well, their family actually owns the Molo Mansion in Iloilo. Gina, I want to see you. Hi, Gina. Are you there?
Sorry, but it's so early in the morning.
Good
Here
morning, Gina.
in London. So if you don't mind, I'll stay behind my avatar.
No worries, no worries. We just want to know, okay, since your family, of course, owns the Molo Mansion, tell us a little story about it, just a little sneak peek of the Molo Mansion in Iloilo.
Right. Well, it's owned by SM now. It's part of the C's bought it from the family. But no, it was my grandfather who lived there, Timoteo Consing, and my father and his brothers and sister grew up there.
Wonderful, interesting, and that's right. Although there are shops already inside the mansion, they have retained the structure and still made it exactly how it was before, you know. So as soon as you see it in front of the Molo Church, the Molo Mansion, you still feel like you're taken back to time. Thank you so much, Gina, for sharing that with us, and good morning.
You're very welcome.
I hope that transported
Thanks.
you back home for a short while there, Gina. Thank you so much. We also have our friend here from Bangladesh, Zia Ashraf. Zia, how are you?
Hello. Thank you very much for inviting me to this program. It is a great program. I'm absolutely experiencing Philippine through this program. Thank you very much.
All right. Zia, what did you think of the overall experience? I mean, we gave you a little bit of a taste, a treat for the senses. How did you feel about the overall experience?
Oh, it's fabulous. It's excellent. I'm really honored to be here, and I want to visit Philippines very soon. After seeing all these exciting videos and places, I'm just very excited to be there physically and try out the food and other, historic places. Especially the mansion was like very beautiful.
We're looking forward to having you once the travel becomes a little easier. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Okay, this time around, we'll head over to Bridget Rodrigues. Bridget, where are you watching from? What city are you watching from? Bridget Rodrigues, please unmute yourself. There you go. What city are you watching from? Kindly unmute so we can have a little chat.
There you go.
Just press
Bridget.
the
Bridget
unmute
is
button.
unmuting herself.
There we
Great to have
go.
you,
Okay.
Bridget.
So where are you watching
I'm calling from London.
London
From
as
London.
well. Wonderful. So good morning to
it's
you
been-
as well.
It's been
Bridget,
beautiful.
were you able to do the auditory experience?
Yes, it was amazing and very spiritual and relaxing. And thank you so much. I think you'll be getting a lot of visitors soon.
I hope you are among them, Bridget. We're looking forward to having you. I don't know if you've ever been to the Philippines, but we'd certainly love to have you over once travel becomes a little easier. We asked you to close your eyes and make a wish that you might be able to travel with somebody. If you did travel, who would you come with?
I would probably come with my sister, and she loves traveling, has been to 70 countries. I think she has been there before. But it's just a lovely, lovely experience. And thank you for my gift that I received as well. And I'm very proud of this.
Well done. Well done.
And we're all
You're very
clapping
charming.
with you.
Greetings
Well done,
from
Bridget.
London.
Well
You're
done.
both very charming.
It's a pleasure. We hope to have you here in person as soon as we can. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Next up, we have His Excellency Igor Dreisman. Did I get that right? Ambassador of EU. Sir Igor. Okay.
Before that, I believe we've got our friends from Singapore.
Yes, he's here right now. Hi, June.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Great, great. How are you there? I'm good. I'm doing good.
Tell us, with this Fiesta Filipinas experience, which one was your favorite part?
I love...
The box, the eating, which one?
Of course, the eating is number one, definitely. I love the food. And of course, while doing the abanico, but unfortunately, I was actually multitasking a while ago, so I haven't finished yet my abanico. But definitely after this, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finish it. And I'm gonna share all the pictures to my friends, especially my friends here in Singapore. I've actually been sharing the video, the YouTube link to my friends already, and they're very excited, especially some of my friends who are also from Iloilo. They've been telling me that, nami-miss ko na, nakakamiss naman ang Pilipinas at ang Iloilo. So definitely, I've not been to Iloilo, but I would love to be in Iloilo one of these days, as soon as the borders open.
That's right. Thank you, June. Love to hear that. Yes, you guys could start sharing already. Just don't forget to use the hashtag
Yes.
Fiesta Filipinas. Share the video as well once you go to DFA's page. Okay, Yumi Otsuka from Japan. Of course, she's a Japanese film director. Yumi, you can unmute yourself so we can hear you. Kindly unmute. And welcome. Thank you so much for joining us here in Fiesta Filipinas. Okay, Yumi.
Yumi-san, go ahead and unmute yourself. Okay, now Yumi-san is working on unmuting herself. It's a real pleasure to have our friends from Japan joining us here. Yumi is a director from Japan.
There we go.
How are you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's a little faint, but we can hear you. It's great to have you, Yumi. Yumi, what did you think of the experience?
I'm so glad. I have a lot of beautiful video. So thank you so much for inviting me. I really miss Philippines.
So you've been to the Philippines before?
Yeah, 1 year ago, I went to Manila and Quezon City.
So, Yumi, you said you enjoyed the video. Which part of the video did you enjoy the most? Was it the food, the churches, the scenes of the scenery of Iloilo?
Yeah, food. Food.
Food, of course. Yes, food. We get you. Thank you so much.
Now I'm studying. Now I'm studying learning Filipino cuisine, food, cooking.
Wow, excellent. Well, I'm studying Filipino food eating, so that makes us a perfect partnership, Yumi-san. Yumi-san, thank you so much for joining us. It was such a pleasure to have you, and we look forward to having you here in person once travel becomes a little easier. Thank you so much, Yumi-san. All right, also with us, Chal, is His Excellency John Lamb, Ambassador of the UK to ASEAN. John Lamb, sir, are you there? Ambassador?
Yeah, I am.
How
Great
are
to
you,
join you
Ambassador?
today.
Good afternoon, or is it good evening there?
Good afternoon. I'm only in Jakarta, so not so far away from you guys.
Excellent. How did you enjoy the experience, sir?
Fantastic. I was making my fan here.
Well done.
I was
Well done.
enjoying my sweets, my crisps, empty packet you can see. So it's been a great afternoon. Thank you.
Okay, so we've seen that you've gotten to open your kit. Now, I know everything is good, but if you had to pick one thing there inside your kit, which one did you enjoy the most?
It's a tricky choice, but the mango juice is always going to get straight to my heart.
Yay!
I have to agree. I have to agree.
Philippine mangoes. Thank you so much, John. We also enjoy having you as our visita here at Fiesta Filipinas.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we still have more people to call on.
That's right. Let's call on Mr. Ronald Almera from Cambodia, CEO of Grant Thornton. How are you,
Hi.
Sir Ronald?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm good, thank you.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Listen, I hope you enjoyed the experience. I don't know if you took part in the auditory experience. We asked you to close your eyes, make a wish, and think about a special intention. I don't know if you're willing to share that with us. What were you thinking of during that auditory experience?
Oh, I haven't been to Iloilo, so that was something that would help me prepare to expect what to help me prepare what to expect when I visit Iloilo. And at the same time, I offered a prayer so that Cambodia will, will get out of these community cases that increasing the number of cases here. So I offered a prayer.
It's a prayer and wish for all of us, for everyone all over the world. That's an excellent wish. Thank you so much for joining us, Ronald. It's a real pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ronald. I'll call on Miss Mana Fujioka from Japan. She's also a reporter from GG Press. Mana, Miss Mana, hello. Good day to you. Mana Fujioka, are you here with us?
Okay, she may have taken a short break. We also have other guests here, of course, Chal. Miss Lenore R.S. Lim in Vancouver.
All the way from Vancouver.
All the way from Vancouver.
What time is it there?
Okay, Lenore, go ahead and unmute yourself.
It's yes. Hi. It's early morning. It's almost it's past 2 in the morning.
Good morning.
So,
thank you so much for starting the
yeah.
day with us.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's
So did
okay.
you do the
Thank you.
auditory experience?
Yes, very much. I closed my eyes and well, I woke up at 1:45 to join you. So I tried not to sleep. And thank you very much. It's very exciting and really worthwhile staying up and joining you. Thank you for everything and for inviting me and for the kit and for the fun. So I joined you. Thank you.
Wow, another excellent,
wonderful job.
another
Thank you so
excellent
much.
effort on the fan. Excellent effort there. Thank you so much, Lenore, for joining us. I
You
hope we
and
made
Yana
it
are
worth
good
your
teachers,
time.
huh?
I have to
Everyone's
say,
got it
every
to follow,
every
yeah.
one of our visitas has really shown us some excellent crafting skills. We'd like to say, send out a big hello to our friends from Vietnam. Do we have?
There we go.
Go ahead and unmute yourself,
Okay,
We
kindly
can't- we-
unmute.
we
There we
can't-
go. Hi, Ha.
Hey, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you so much for letting me join. I'm very happy to be here. Actually, I'm working for NGO, CIS, and we have office in the Philippines. And when I received this toolkit, I asked my colleague in Philippines about the product I received, and she tell me something about it. For example, this one. She said it is a product of Cebu. It is a local product, and I haven't tried it because I want to wait until we finish the meeting, and I want to invite my parents to test this product. And
She's going to share the experience.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
so-
Yeah, please do that. Share the experience with as many people as
I
you
just
can.
want to ask her because she actually has her headphones on. I'm sure you did the auditory experience, right?
Yes, I when I made a wish. I want to share with you my wish. I wish that all of us will have peace in mind. Yes, that is my wish when I experience the audio, the audio. What can I say?
Yeah, the audio experience, the auditory experience.
Yes, yes. Thank you so
Sweet of
much.
you to, yeah, sweet of you to wish for peace for everyone. But was it a beautiful experience for you hearing all those sounds? Did you close your eyes?
Yeah. Yes, I have a very nice experience, very nice feeling to experience it.
Thank you so much, Ha. Enjoy your treats later.
Yeah, thank
okay.
Great.
This time we'll go head over to Malaysia.
Yeah, we've got some friends over from Malaysia, our friends from Amleisure. Amleisure, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is CJ.
CK, how are you, CK? I hope you guys enjoyed the overall experience. If you could pick one aspect of the Fiesta Filipinas experience, which one would be your favorite?
I really like the auditory.
Why?
For me, it's a very unique experience. It feels like I'm at the Iloilo.
Truly a
I
unique
feel
experience.
like
We all
myself
have to
inside
agree.
it.
And I have to say, you've shown us again, you've done yourself proud with that abanico that you've made over there. fantastic crafting. It looks very original. It's not the kind of thing that you would lose if you went to a Visita Iglesia. Now, if you could take one friend or family member on Visita Iglesia to experience this, who would you want to take with you?
All my family, my parents,
Family, of
and
course.
all my siblings.
Or your siblings.
We'll welcome everyone from Malaysia as soon as everything gets better. Thank you so much.
CK, thank you so much.
Okay, this time around, we're gonna give a shout out to our friends from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Okay, can we have your names? Go ahead and unmute and yeah.
Hello, hello.
Palanggas, give us your names.
My name's Tara. And my name is Bart.
Tara and
Bart.
Bart, okay.
Hi, how are you? Great for you. It's great to have you all the way from the Netherlands, Amsterdam. Listen,
Thank you for having us.
How did you like the overall experience? Which one was your favorite?
For me, it was the auditory experience. Auditory experience, it was quite amazing, yeah.
Quite unique and different. Hey, what about my video? Which part of the video or the virtual tour? Which part of the virtual tour got you interested to come to Iloilo?
I did, actually the second part of the tour I really liked. It's a beautiful country to see there, Iloilo. So we do look forward to planning a visit.
Right. Have you had the opportunity to visit Iloilo before?
No, I've never visited Iloilo before.
Okay, excellent.
I've been to the Philippines twice, but not been able to visit Iloilo yet.
Okay, well, I hope we were able to transport you somehow through the full experience. A little bit of something to see, to feel, to touch, to taste, and to smell. Keep enjoying the goodies that we have in our Fiesta or Pasalubong box that Chal has actually sent out to each and every one of you. All right? So please enjoy, continue to enjoy the experience. Share those photos. Don't forget to use the official hashtag Fiesta Filipinas.
Thank you so much. And love the flag. Love the flag right behind you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Chal, let's call in our friends from, or rather we have a friend here, Dinesh Ratod. Dinesh, hi, how are you, Dinesh? Where are you from?
Hello.
Hi,
Yes,
Dinesh.
we hear you.
Yeah, I'm basically from India, but currently in Cambodia.
Okay, you're from India, but currently you're in Cambodia, and we took you to Philippines today. How was that? Experiencing Iloilo?
It was amazing. I was supposed to visit Philippines in 2020, but because of COVID, I had to cancel my plans.
So did you feel like you got a taste of Iloilo and Philippines as well today?
For sure, yes.
Yeah. All right, we asked you to sort of close your eyes and really sort of concentrate, make a wish. Did you wish for anything special?
Yes, I did.
Something you'd want to share with us?
Sure. Because of COVID, all my work out here, I'm a ballet teacher by profession. So all the classes have been cancelled for now. So I'm just praying that everything goes back to normal and I can start teaching completely.
We certainly all wish that things would go back to normal, first and foremost, so that we can welcome visitors like you. Dinesh, we're looking forward to having you once we're able to travel a little bit more freely. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a real pleasure.
Okay, this time around we're gonna go to Carlo Matthewson. Did I get it right? Matthewson? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Carlo, help me out here. How do I say your
you
name?
pronounced it very well, better than most people do.
What time is it
you
in
for having me.
Belgium?
Yeah, I'm living in Antwerp, Belgium. I'm a member of the Philippine Catholic community here in Belgium and also Knights of Rizal here in Belgium.
That's fantastic to hear.
Knight of Rizal.
Well, listen, Carlo, because this must be a subject very close to your heart, the whole idea of Visita Iglesia, Chal here gave us sort of a little peek of seven churches in Iloilo. How did that feel for you?
Yeah, that was a very nice experience. As you can see, my background is our church, where we have every week our Filipino Mass. So at the moment we're doing it virtual. I do every week in Zoom virtual Mass for the whole community here.
And did you enjoy the virtual Visita Iglesia that we gave you today?
Yes, very much. I liked it very much. Yeah.
We showed 7 churches. Do you remember any one of them that kind of struck you?
No, there is too much and too many beautiful churches in the Philippines. So.
It's true. It
we
really is.
do have a lot.
We do have a lot, and I can see a beautiful church behind you over there. Carlo Matthewson from Belgium, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to having you here in the Philippines in person.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, we've got friends from the Association of Filipino Students in Japan, Shal. Does anybody want to sort of chime in? We've got friends from the Association of Filipino Students in Japan. Go ahead and unmute yourselves. We'd love to hear from you, get you in on the discussion. By the way, Bisitas, if you're going to share any pictures, please use the official hashtag Fiesta Filipinas. So once again, anyone from the Association of Filipino Students in Japan, are you ready to join us at all? Are you there?
Yes, hello.
Hello, yes.
Hi, how are you? Can we have your name?
Yes, I'm Nerissa Saito from the Philippine Community Coordinating Council in Japan.
Hi, how are you, Denisa? It's a great pleasure to have you.
Yes.
Did you enjoy the virtual tour? What did you think?
Definitely, very much. And I put all the goodies that you sent us in a basket.
Oh, wow.
Nice work.
Yeah,
Great job.
thank you.
We could see that you guys really enjoyed the activity as well.
Yes.
We just want to ask, which did it make you emotional or miss the Philippines even more?
Oh, yeah, especially the churches. And I love the heritage tour very much when you showed us the different, the different villas.
Yeah.
And it's so, we feel like going back to the Philippines once more. Once the pandemic is over, we want to go back there.
Well, keep dreaming, keep wishing, and keep,
Don't lose hope.
Don't
It's
lose
gonna
hope. Keep
happen.
saying
Never,
prayers.
never.
We're going to
We're
see you here
never
soon.
lose
I hope you
hope.
made that special intention when we asked you to, when we did the virtual visit to the 7 churches and asked you to sort of close your eyes and say a prayer. I think we're all praying for the
Yes.
same thing, that we all are able to see each other sooner than later. Nerissa, thank you so much.
Yes.
And big hello to all the other students out there and the Students Association out there in Japan. Thank you so much.
Yes. We have
I'm
the
gonna head
Filipino
over to
Community
Brunei,
Association.
Rowena
Yes.
Dischoso. Hi, Rowena.
Thank you.
Can we? Okay, we'll turn up the volume just a little bit louder so we could hear Rowena. Rowena? Okay. Unmute yourself, Rowena, and maybe put on your video so we see you, if that's okay.
So nice to see so many different
I
visitors.
know, I'm
or
seeing all the
visitas.
chat box that people are saying emotional, very emotional to
Yeah.
see the churches. For some people, it's really
know.
part of their devotion.
Sure.
To others, they're just missing or they just want to go to the Philippines right away.
And this
Yeah.
really does show a special side or a different side to the kind of different occasions that we have here. We've got festive occasions and we've got solemn occasions like this as well.
Okay, we see Rowena. Rowena, kindly unmute yourself. And I see we have a lot of guests here today, which I'm calling Bisitas and Palangas. And of course, I see another Palanga for me. Hello.
Hi, Rowena.
Rowena, who are you with? Why don't you introduce him?
Hi, my name is Rowena. I'm a student.
Okay, the signal's just a bit not too
little,
well,
little
but
patchy there, but it's a real pleasure to have Rowena Dichoso.
there we go. Okay, Rowena, please make sure to unmute yourself and then maybe just introduce to us who you're with as well.
My student.
Okay, just goes to show you guys that we are truly live and connected with all of you. Maybe, Rowena, you can put it in the chat box. I'd still love to hear from you. I know you're doing something special there and you're in Brunei right now, so please share your story with us. Use the chat box and we'll get back to you later.
True.
Okay, we have, this one has been, I saw him close his eyes all throughout the audio experience.
All right.
Okay, let's call him over. This one is has a China vlog all the way from Australia. What's your name? Okay, go ahead and unmute yourself. There we go. What was that?
Hello. Hello.
Sorry, go ahead, has a China vlog.
Hey, everybody, can you hear me?
Now we do. Okay, what's
Now
your
we can
name?
hear
How do we call you?
Okay, I'm Hazza from Australia. I
Okay,
currently
Hazza
live
there.
in Guangzhou.
How are you,
in
Hazza? Listen,
China.
Hazza, what was your
Hello?
favorite part of the whole experience? I mean, we gave you something to see, something to feel, something to taste, and something to listen to. Was it the overall experience, or was there anything in particular that sort of really stood out?
You know what? Everything was amazing. I was living vicariously through Chow, through the videos, exploring the Philippines, and all of the scenery just looked amazing. So amazing job with the videos there. I love the auditory experience as well. It was just nice to relax and calm down and just listen to the sounds of the Philippines. But I really have to say that I think both of you deserve massive credit, because today you really managed to allow us to feel the hospitality of people from the Philippines. And I am 100% convinced as soon as things get better, I will be booking a ticket to the Philippines.
That's what we want to hear.
Visit the Philippines for myself.
We love that. We love to hear that. Of course, it's not just me and Paolo over here. Department of Foreign Affairs,
We've got
thank
a
you
whole
so much.
team,
A
yeah.
whole team, of course, working hard.
My pleasure. And
It was-
thank you
it was
very
a
much
pleasure
for
to
the
have you.
amazing job that you've done today. Both of you are incredible and amazing.
Well, thank you very much, Haza.
Now
Listen,
you made me feel
the
extra
next time we
fiesta.
see each other, I hope we see you under the handle Has a Philippine Vlog next time. as
Oh,
well,
yes.
okay?
Yes, okay, definitely.
I
I'll
see
definitely.
that you have your palangga with you. Can you quickly say hi, palangas?
Hi, Palangas.
There you go, like a true Ilonggo. Thank you so much, Haza.
Haza, thank you so much. Like I said, we hope the next time we see you, we're going to be calling you Has a Philippine Vlog. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, we've got one last person that we'd love to invite join us here for a little bit of a discussion. Father Gerald Metal. Father Gerald, are you there? We can't quite hear you, Father.
Yes, I'm here.
Hi,
I'm
how
here
are you?
I'm in Amman.
Thank you for joining us, Father Gerald. Listen, how did you feel about the overall experience? Did it transport you?
Well, yes, because we usually do that in the Philippines. We go from church to church. And in Jordan, leading the Filipino chaplaincy in Jordan, I also bring the Filipino community from churches, one church to another here in Jordan, a Catholic church in Jordan. And now it's totally impossible to go. This Zoom experience has made us particularly me, who is always celebrating Mass right here at my back, only through video streaming. And now you made me feel going back to our beautiful country. And also thank you for the gift that the DFS sent me here also, and to see and to feel the experience of once going to our churches. And it's our 500 years of Christianity. We have just passed March 16, 17, when we celebrate the coming of Christianity to our country, and it's in the Visayas. And having this experience, I'm really thankful to the department for bringing us all together in just one program. The world is the Philippines now, because we're visiting the church all across the globe, and we are here just one.
Thank
you so much,
good to hear.
Father.
Father, if there's anybody I think who would be able to, help us really sort of put into words the type of intentions maybe that we all should have when we close our eyes and make a special wish, what do you think we should be focusing our energies on and making a wish for?
Well, for me, there are two things that I would like to wish. First is so that one day Corona will be free from Corona, but we should not be free from Zoom. Zoom is always good. I think there's something good that's happening here. It has made us closer together, and you made us feel at home, but we're still outside the country. That's one thing. Now, Corona will be over, but still Zoom will be here with us together. And the second, of course, is that we live in peace and that we live our faith. Whatever faith we have, especially our faith in Jesus Christ, we have to make it stronger and live it in our lives daily.
Thank you so much, Father. And I think that's the beauty of Visita Iglesia. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are. It's also a personal journey. So from wherever you guys are watching from, if you traveled with us today in our virtual tour and closed your eyes during our auditory experience, I'm sure you went within and made that wonderful wish as well. Okay, here we go. One more. I want to talk to more.
Let's do this, all right? Let's welcome our friends from Macau. Actually, we have Cecilia Chu. Please open your camera, unmute yourself. Let's have a little bit of a chit-chat about your experience in today's Fiesta Filipinas. Cecilia, are you there? All right, Cecilia is getting her camera sorted out. Please go ahead and unmute yourself, Cecilia, so we can have a little bit of a
But
chat.
as we wait, Paolo, I just want to give a shout out to everyone. We see what you guys are typing. We have people greeting and saying thank you to DFA, of course, Department of Foreign Affairs of the Philippines, and the Tourism Embassy.
Friends from Sydney, friends from California, USA,
Netherlands
Netherlands.
as well.
Wow.
Some even want to go and chat with us, but they're just not groomed because it's early in the morning.
True.
We feel you. It's okay as long as you're chatting here with us.
And the most important thing is that we hope that we were able to transport you and sort of bring you a little taste of what our celebrations are like here. I mean, we've got festive celebrations and we've also got solemn celebrations like this.
Thank you so much, Visitas, to everyone who came on cam and shared your personal experience with us. We truly enjoyed hearing from you. This is a really unique experience. You know, Visitas, if you were here to experience Visita Iglesia, you would probably have at least 7 photos in 7 different churches. And we're glad a lot of you have been posting photos. We see it.
Yep.
I actually see it. I also check it out and have been using the hashtag Fiesta Filipinas. And of course, don't forget to tag at DFAPHL. I'll repeat that. That's at DFAPHL.
Okay.
Now, how about another photo to repost and share? Shall we all take a group photo?
Let's do that.
We
Come
love
on,
doing
Visitas.
that.
Turn all of your cameras on, or all of you, please turn your cameras on and show us your best Fiesta smiles. And even better, why don't you grab your abanicos if you were able to make something like this? Show us your faces and your very own Buri fans. Come on, guys. Let's see. There you go. Look at all the color that we
see
have.
it. Oh, wow. A lot of people really did the activity.
Yeah,
Feel free
and
to
they've
paint
done
over
it
them.
really, really well. I can see a lot of really creative executions. We all had the same materials, but everybody came up with something unique. So let's take this photo. Why don't we all say Fiesta Filipinas on the count of 3? Are you ready?
Unmute yourselves, guys. Here we go. Fiesta
Unmute
Filipinas.
yourselves. Unmute yourselves. Hold your fan up.
Filipinas. Filipinas.
Fiesta Filipinas.
Makasih Paolo and Chal. Thank you, Paolo. Thank you, Chal. We love you.
Love you.
Bye to you guys. To you.
What a pleasure it was to host all of our visitors. So many visitas enjoying a little slice, a little taste of what our celebrations are like here, from the very festive and colorful
From Sydney,
celebrations that we have
Australia.
to your solemn celebrations of faith that we have during the summer season, particularly when we do our Visita Iglesia. Thank you so much again to everyone who joined us today, whether you joined us via Zoom or you've been watching us through the official Facebook page of the Department of Foreign Affairs, or maybe through their YouTube channel. Once again, thank you so much for joining us.
By the way, Visitas, this is the 4th episode. I know some of you have been joining us ever since the start, or maybe have seen others as well, maybe 2 or 3 already. So this is our 4th series here at Fiesta Filipinas. So feel free to rewatch past episodes. All you have to do again is to visit Department of Foreign Affairs Philippines Facebook page. You can even share it on your own personal page as well. And you can check out YouTube channel as well of DFA, or Department of Foreign Affairs.
Share with all your friends and your family. We love seeing you all. We love seeing all of you, and we love seeing all of your posts about the Fiesta Visitas. So just remember to use the hashtag Fiesta Filipinas and tag at DFAPHL so that you can easily find other posts from today as well. Now, who knows, you might see your face on someone else's post. That's always nice to discover yourself in someone else's post.
True.
And to all of those watching from Facebook and YouTube, and those who have left comments, even on Instagram, we love to read them all after the event. We go through all of your comments and we try to address all of you. So please keep those messages coming. We love it.
Paolo and I have already started using the hashtag, so make sure to do that. I know we keep reminding you guys, that's just because we want to make sure that you are part of the fiesta that we're trying to bring in the celebration, of course. So once again, thank you so much, Visitas. I know I'll be checking your post. Yes, I will. I'll be using that hashtag as well. So you've been such a wonderful group. Once again, I'm Chal. Thank you for letting us take you on a virtual tour here in the Philippines.
And I'm Paolo. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Visitas. We hope that we see you in the next episodes of Fiesta Filipinas. Take care and stay safe, everyone.
Hi to everyone in Iloilo.
Thank you so much. Bye from India.
Goodbye to you guys.
Bye po. Maraming salamat po. Ang mga ibon naglalakbay sa iyong papawid. Masarap mabuhay sa ilalim ng nag-iisang mundong makulay. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit. Kay aming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay pinag-isa ng langit upang kalikasan at kultura. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit. Kay aming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay pinag-isa ng langit lupa, kalikasan at kultura. Lupa ay niyayanig ng mga awitin, lahat na paiindak, sasaya ng bibig. Ang sarap ng buhay na inaalay sa pagsasalamat at pagpupugay. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit. Kay aming dahilan upang mag-iwang. Tayo ay pinag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit. Kay aming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay pinag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura. Sayaw, 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 sayaw.